it's Coach Tom Ferry. It's Wednesday. Welcome back. It's Life by Design, your place online for ideas, inspiration, and of course, how to stay in action. On Monday, we talked about the banana. If you haven't seen that video, go back to Monday. Watch that video first because this one is a continuation. So I said to you on Monday, you have to ask yourself, what old habits, what old beliefs, and what old routines are holding you back from going out and doing what you know you need to do? Well, we talked about, what's your banana? That was that metaphorical example, that little story. Here's what I know. If you do not have severe is maybe too intense, let's just call it consequences for not taking action, whether they are positive opportunities, positive things you'll experience, pleasure if you will, or pain. If there's not a consequence or reward for you for breaking the old cycle, breaking the old habit, doing the new routine, building up that new muscle, you're simply not going to do it. My buddy Tony Robbins, made his entire career on one phrase: we will do more to avoid pain than we will to gain pleasure. Which is why I tell everybody all day long, and I've got a check sitting inside my hands here, and I can't say the name, and you won't be able to see it. That's a check for $1,000 from one of my clients, made payable to someone they do not want the money to go to, over a promise she made to me to have 5 new conversations a day. Just 5 new conversations a day, which she has been putting off for almost 11 years. And yes, she's making over $1 million a year. But what she got was this. She knows that she's leaving $1 million a year in commissions on the table because she's not reaching out to her past clients in Sphere and just talking to people about what she has to do to build her business. So I make her write me a check for $1,000. The $1,000 is nothing compared to the income she will make when she makes the calls. Why did I have to do that? Newton's law of physics. A body in motion tends to remain in motion until what? Until acted upon by an outside force. The thought of this outside force, this check sitting on my desk being mailed to someone, the fear of that is greater than the fear of picking up the phone and calling someone she already knows. So my question for you is, what are you going to do to interrupt the pattern? Create a consequence, create a reward, have both. But remember, we'll do more to avoid pain than we will to gain pleasure. Doesn't mean you have to. Maybe it's a big, sexy reward. Either one is fine. But do something today, because 2011 is the year of discipline. It's the year of doing what we know. If you want to have an extraordinary 2011, you got to shift from knowing to doing. Remember always, your strategy matters and your passion rules.